Good evening YouTube, I'm David, this is Lemon Squad Gaming and welcome to episode 2 of our Battlefield 3 campaign playthrough. Right, I believe there's a cutscene here. I won't talk through it, but let's see what happens.
Alright, you claim you're knocked out after the earthquake.
Yes, sir.
Don't bother calling me sir, it's not gonna matter.
Because you're gonna torture me anyway?
You don't work that way anymore. Now you just go to the darkest corner of the room.
Right. How long were you unconscious?
Don't work that way anymore.
It was a broadcast. Were you out for 6 hours? 8? It's important. Is that a train? Try to focus on the question, please. I was still shaky as hell when I pulled myself out, so I don't know. It was dark.
Pulled yourself out. You were buried?
I did see something.
You just said it was dark and you were groggy.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me?
We're just along for the ride, Sergeant Blackburn. You're driving. For now.
If you say so.
So it was dark
Curious.
and you were groggy. You saw something after the quake. What was it?
So... Now, in case you haven't watched episode 1, it ended with a giant apartment block falling on top of us. Let's be honest, it's a bit melodramatic, but I suppose in the middle of a battlefield it's somewhat believable.
Alright, you claim you're knocked out after the earthquake.
Yes, sir.
Don't bother calling me sir, it's not gonna matter.
Because you're gonna torture...
On the other hand, I have a better idea. I let you
Ah, it's our friend.
choose. Choose what? Oh, come on. What is it? Live or die? Live or die, mister. Imshi!
Did he choose? That doesn't sound like living. I'm skeptical that these concrete blocks are that light. Alright, we're wounded. We're wounded. Let's see. That looked like a grenade. No, no. Retrace the steps to the bazaar. Alright, let's be quiet here. So I'm guessing the entire unit must have been wiped out. Or that the survivors at least got away. Unless they were wounded. Yeah, sure they are. Help, in this case, meaning torture. Right. Okay. Seems like the game is glitching a bit. Battlefield seems like it's a major fan of the lens flare and the dirty screens. Stab it! What? Oh. Hopefully we didn't get rabies from that. Secure a weapon. keep moving. Not gonna die after coming this far. I think I'd prefer the AK. That being said, it doesn't have a flashlight, so... Oops. And this is a shotgun, that's great. That problem solved. Let's keep it quiet. Go. Okay, that was not the brightest idea I've ever had. I'm sure I could have handled that a little more stealthily. So he's shooting a shotgun at me. It's no wonder they haven't taken over yet. I've yet to see the brains behind the operation. Whoa! Wasn't quite what I expected to happen. But no complaints, no complaints here. Shame myself. Grenade. I dare you to bring it, laddies. Oh, it's a cloth. Nobody panic. Oh, okay, that was somewhat expected. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Well, let's give that another go then. Perhaps I should have stayed in the bus. Shot from cover. Oh wait, they're gonna throw a grenade, aren't they? Oh. Hard difficulty is a lot harder than I expected. And also that was the worst possible place to choose to hide. Alright guys, we're gonna do this now. We've got this. Yeah, I mean I've got this. I'm relying on your moral support there, so. Problem solved. Shit. Oh, gosh. Are we cutting this out? There is no shame in hiding. It's like 500 versus 1, so they're gonna throw grenades, so I'm gonna throw a grenade. Did we get them both? All three of them? Let's try this one out. This is probably the same as the first gun I got. Do I have smoke? No. Oh, that grenade was far more effective than I expected. But I'm not going to complain. Oh, wow. Okay. Playing multiplayer, certain members of the Lemon Squad were curious as to what happened to France, so I'm hoping that by the end of this I'll be able to tell them. Paris run. It's not likely to be the entirety of France. But I guess we'll see. I wish I had a flashlight still.
Freeze, motherfucker, hands! Holy shit! Blackburn!
Oh.
Am I glad to see you? In about half an hour, this place is gonna be every fucking man for himself.
In half an hour, that kind of already is, but yeah, let's go. It's the best idea I've heard yet.
Misfit, this is Misfit 1-3. I think I'm almost back at the staging area. I don't know, this place looks real different without any frickin' buildings.
Or lights. Well, effective lights. Mics? What the hell's a mic?
I got the door, come on.
On the eyes.
Milnet was saying there's riots all over the
Where's that light coming from? Oh,
Get this, a coup in Iran,
a coup.
sponsored by your friendly neighborhood PLR.
Oh gosh, friendlies. Oh. That is steam going off. Alright, let's get in this gun, lads. Let's show these lads who's boss. Bit of suppressing fire here and there. Add a bit of just a spice of bullet to this human casserole. If I remember correctly, a 50 cal like this would actually tear somebody apart, which is obviously a little bit brutal for a Battlefield game. Why do I feel like I'm going to get left behind? Especially since I can't get out of the vehicle. Or that would happen. Okay. Of course somebody would spoil it with an RPG. Great. No mercy. Oh. I was waiting for something like that.
Okay, let's go.
I have a feeling I'm not going to make it. Oh.
I got you.
My goodness. It was actually a relatively short mission, if that's the end. It's a very cinematic game. There's no doubt about that. And thus ends episode 2 of Battlefield 3 Hard Difficulty. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next.